Checking in, checking in. Let's get to it. Alrighty, so it finally happened. All these years, probably about 2 or 3 years, right? Giannis, you know what I'm saying, being, you know what I mean, being in trade talk for forever. It feel like, but it been like 2 or 3 years. You feel me? Saying that he gonna go to Golden State Warriors to play with Steph, saying that he gonna go with Boston, almost went to Boston. You understand? Almost went to Boston, but it just didn't. It didn't fall through. Um, it just didn't happen, man. So, and he was gonna be traded for Brown too. You know what I'm saying? Like he was gonna be traded for Brown. But I mean, I guess he wanted to play with Miami, and that's the reason why he's on Miami. I think this was more a Giannis decision, understanding that with with the Bucks, you know what I mean, the work that he put in with them, the championship he brought them, being a fan favorite, doing everything he got to do for the team. Being the reason why the team made a lot of money, being the reason why the team, you know what I'm saying, just the time that he been with the team, being the reason why the team got a chip and all that. So you gotta give him nothing but love, you know what I'm saying, for everything that he did for the Bucks and stuff like that. I really feel like he should have stayed on the Bucks. Being one of those guys that can stick with one team throughout, you know what I'm saying, your career in the NBA, to me, I value that shit a lot. Steph Curry, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, you know what I'm saying, just to name a few. Those is probably, the top of the line right there. So, but hey, man, he kept talking about it. You know what I mean? We kept hearing about it. Not literally him saying it. I mean, he throwing out little subliminal messages and stuff like that about how he want to win. He want another championship. We hearing shit. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the NBA lines that he's not happy with the Bucks. He trying to win. They end up giving him Damian Lillard. That didn't work out. Lillard got hurt, stuff like that. Giannis got hurt. And he been going through a lot of injuries also. So that right there played a big part. And the Bucks not winning, I believe, for the last like 5 years or so like that. He only, you know what I'm saying, got one win, you know what I mean, in the postseason. Haven't really made it back to that championship that he had got, not even close. Been out the first round a couple times. Just things have not been looking good for him and the squad. So the organization, Giannis, this decision was made from both parties, mainly from Giannis, and he was going to get traded for Brown in Boston, but shit didn't go right. He ended up going to Miami for him, for his, you know what I'm saying, that's what he wanted. So for Miami, you understand, I feel like they are going to be like the top, probably 3, 4, I would say 4, top 4 in the East. You got to show love to Detroit and what they did. You understand what I'm saying? I believe Detroit need to make some changes too because they need more offense. You feel me? They failed to have enough offense, you know what I'm saying, to get the job done. That's the reason why they went home. So I get that, but you still can't just, you know what I mean, forget what they did, the work that they put in, Cade Cunningham, who he is as a player, the team that's surrounded around him is not a bad team, good team. You feel me? Knicks just won the championship, so they're gonna be considered as number one right now. You feel me? Number two, Boston. You understand what I'm saying? Without Tatum being hurt and stuff like that, Boston still gonna make noise, still do what they do. They still got Brown, even though he could be feeling some type of way, Jaylen Brown, because of the rumors of him being traded. Not the first time. You know what I'm saying? He also was rumored to be traded before. You feel what I'm saying? I guess the comments that he made on his Twitch and stuff like that probably played a big role on the organization kind of looking at him sideways, so I get it. At the same time, his talent is there. He's the reason why the team, I think they won like 50-something to 60 games. He got them to the playoffs without Tatum. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. I feel like it just wasn't enough for them to get the job done. The reason why the 76ers kind of got them, because it just, I felt like they kept hitting threes. You know what I'm saying? Shit just didn't look good for them. And they were just making bad decisions. The coach wasn't making good decisions at that time neither. No adjustments was being made. It felt like they just, you know what I'm saying, died by the three-pointer. That's exactly what it looked like, and that's exactly what they did. So, but the lineup for the Heat, you know what I'm saying, if they can get Norman Powell back, you feel what I'm saying? That's another thing. They got to get him going. Got to get him back. You know what I'm saying? It's a contract situation going on with that. I believe Andrew Wiggins got the same type of situation going on with Andrew. But if they can get those guys back, right? You're looking at Davion Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? That's the point guard. Good player. Good guy. I mean, he cool, you know. Norm Powell, we already know what he can do on the court. He done showed us time and time before, even winning the championship with the Raptors. And then you got Andrew Wiggins, you know what I'm saying, a former Golden State Warriors champion right there. We know what he can do. You understand what I'm saying? Two player type of ah damn, what I want to say, a two-way, I'm sorry, two-way type of player, get it done on offense, defense. He's a little older, you feel me, but he can still get the job done at a even amount, you know what I'm saying? He ain't too crazy. The reason why he kind of showed out with Golden State Warriors, because Golden State Warriors, the organization, is just ran a little different, you feel me, than the Heat. But Andrew Wiggins is a good player. So you got him. You got Giannis. You feel me? You got Bam. You know what I mean? He just scored 84 points in the game. You feel what I'm saying? So was it 84, 83? Something like that. But you got him. He's a good guy. Now, the defense going to be crazy. Their defense is going to be off the chain. When you got Bam and you got Giannis, defense is great. You even got Andrew Wiggins, like I say, two-way player. His defense is cool. You feel me? Norman Powell, he's a dog also. So when you got that as your starting lineup, it could make some noise. It could make some noise. And Bobby Portis. They also received Bobby Portis, another good player coming from the Bucks. You feel me? The Bucks ended up getting Tyler Hero. He was a good player. He's from Milwaukee also. He's a good player with the Miami Heat. You got James Jacquees Jr., Jamie Jacquees Jr., you got Ware, you got Kasparis, and some draft compensations too, right? So that's cool. You feel what I'm saying? It just it's gonna be it's gonna be a good season for the Miami Heat. I really feel like Giannis is kind of injury prone. We can kind of say that, like you know what I mean, like it haven't been looking good for him as far as you know what I mean the injuries go. But if everything go well and injuries don't be a part of this of it being a bad season, then this team definitely can be a top three, top four team in the East. I don't see how not. I don't see like everybody else on the East is not that good. The East never been a good, you know what I'm saying? Never had a good never had good teams like that. It always been like two or three and that was it. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that this team could do something, you know what I mean, when the season start. Like they can make some noise. You feel what I'm saying? Like Giannis is still like I mean at his best, he's still a top 5 to a top 10 best player in the NBA as we speak. Like he still can make noise. He still can make things happen. So I don't see, you know what I mean? I don't see them not making the playoffs and shit like that I've been hearing from people. I don't know about winning the championship. I'm not gonna take it that far, but at the same time, don't sleep on them. You feel what I'm saying? Giannis is gonna be energy. He gonna have a lot of energy. He's gonna be energized. He's gonna be ready for the season, and he's gonna be trying to show people, you know what I mean, what they missing out. I mean his confidence is gonna be sky high. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta sit back and see how it go. But I believe it was a good trade. Let's get it in for the Heat. Deuces.